Kris.
And I'm Rachel.
Coming to you from the Spencer Museum of Art.
It looks like we have two very different vessels to look at today.
Yes, one very large vessel and a very small one.
And this little one reminds me of some of the other ceramics and the calligraphy that we looked at before.
Right, it has a painted orchid on it, and it's actually a water dropper. You can see two holes on the top where water would have been placed inside it, and it would have been used to water down the ink that was ground. And also on this one we see painting of a very different type. It actually represents a very important animal in East Asia, a dragon. And this is from Korea. Both of these pieces are from Korea, and they're done in what is called blue and white.
The surface is white, and then the painting is done with a blue.
Right, the white was achieved from the porcelain that was used. And then the blue was made from a ground mineral called cobalt.
That's beautiful.
You can see how the dragon is actually moving in and out of swirling clouds.
There's a lot of movement.
There's a lot of movement. He looks very fierce. And the clouds are very closely related to the dragon because he's flying in and out of what we would call chi, or the great cosmic ether associated with the earth and with all living things.
Can you tell us more about how this jar would have been made?
It was probably made, it was made on a wheel, the body, and then the neck here on the top would have been connected as a separate piece. And then during the firing process, these two pieces would have been merged, been merged together. And the reason I wanted to show you this blue and white vase is because it relates to a contemporary piece in the Spencer Museum's collection. This is translated vase by Korean artist Lee Suk-kyung.
I can see when I'm looking at it that it looks like it's put together from a lot of different pieces of ceramics.
Right, these are shards or pieces of trash after this, from imperfect ceramic vessels that the artist then has used to make a new piece of art.
And how does that connect to the historical pieces that we've looked at?
Well, actually, Lee Suk-kyung is not a ceramic artist, but she put these together as a conceptual piece to show how we can transform trash into a precious thing like art. It also demonstrates the relationship between historical traditions and contemporary artistic practice.
And the way that these historical pieces that we've looked at are still inspiring to contemporary artists across East Asia.
Yes.